everyone, welcome back to Yogini Steph. My name is Yogini Steph. Today is day 28 of Halloween yoga and it's bats. Today's theme is bats. I can't make a bat noise, I've practiced, but it's just a no. Okay, so let's start sitting up nice and tall, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Lifting up through the crown of your head, lifting up through your side waist, but imagining you're resting your chin on a shelf. Grounding down through the seat bones, grounding down through the elbows nice and heavy, shoulders relaxed back and down away from your ears. Feeling nice and connected to the earth and nice and connected to the universe. Being at one with yourself, one with the earth, one with the universe, and lengthening your breath. Any thoughts of the outside world pop into your mind. Just let them pass on by like a cloud in the wind without any judgments. Being aware of your breath and body connection. Feeling your torso expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Taking a few more deep breaths in and out here. One more breath in and out. And meeting back in neutral breath, blinking the eyes open if they're not there yet already. Doing some shoulder rolls forwards. And shoulder rolls backwards. Come into stillness. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, drop. And again, inhale to the ears. Drop. Last time, inhale. Drop. Hands by our sides, making fist circles all the way up to the sky. And circles the other way, bringing it down by our sides. Lovely. Shaking your hands out. Waving your hands. Flicking your fingers. Interlace your fingers together, doing wrist rolls one way. And wrist rolls the other way. Lovely. Crossing your legs the other way. Arms out in front of you. And get cozy. Arms out in front of you. Bringing your right arm across your shoulder. Sorry, good. Bringing your right arm across your chest, gazing over your right shoulder, softening your jaw, softening your neck. Gazing ahead, bringing your arm back to center, hand to shoulder, pushing your elbow up or bringing your arm up and overhead. Just being very aware of any aches or pains that's going on today. And release, let go, switching sides, bringing your left arm across your chest, gazing over your left shoulder. Nice breaths in and out through the nose. Gazing ahead, bringing your arm back to center, hand to our shoulder, pushing that elbow up, or bringing your arm up and overhead. Lovely. And release, let go. Hands coming to your laps. Inhale, lead with your chest, bring it forward, nice little back bend here, elbows tucked in by your sides. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, lengthening your arms, drawing your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, bringing it forward, in our seated cat-cow. Exhale, taking it back. Few more rounds. Last cat-cow. Once you've finished, meeting back in our neutral spine. Lovely, lifting up to all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. Middle finger facing forward. Good. Pen over. Lovely. Bring your fingers to the side of the mat. Gazing between your hands, drawing your belly button in and up. Nice and long in your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, bringing it over to the right. Inhale, centre. Exhale, left. Inhale, centre. Exhale, right. Inhale, centre. Exhale, left. Inhale, centre. Last round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Walking your hands so your fingers are facing you. If it's a bit too much for you, you can stay where you are. Just bringing your hips towards your heels. Doesn't have to touch. You can move back a centimetre. Maybe here is perfect. Finding that opening in our wrists. Shouldn't be feeling any sharp pains or shooting pains. If you are, come out of the pose. Lovely. Walking your fingers all the way round so our fingers are facing forward. Bringing the top of your right hand to the mat. Wiggling those right fingers. Lovely. And switching sides. Top of our left hand to the mat. Wiggling our fingers. Lovely. And coming back to all fours. Inhale, dropping your belly, chest up, chin up, tailbone up, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, push the mat away from you. Inhale, dropping our belly, chest up, chin up, tailbone up, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, push the mat away from you. Inhale, dropping our belly, chest up, chin up, tailbone up, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine. Keeping it going, a few more breaths. One more cat-cow. Lovely, and we'll meet back in our neutral spine. Tucking your toes, push the mat away from you, rounding through our upper back, drawing your belly button in and up, push the mat away from you, tucking your toes. And we're just going to hover those knees off the floor. Breathing. Lovely, stepping back into a nice plank pose here, pushing into your heels, inhale here, exhale dropping our knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes, elbows in by our sides, pushing into your pelvis, tops of your feet, inhale, head up, chest up, gazing ahead, baby cobra, exhale, tuck the toes, hips to heels, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Feel free to bend one knee then the other. Press into your fingertips, back of the knuckles, elbows to the hands, chest to thighs, hips up high. Lovely, coming to stillness. Rolling forwards, back to our plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes, elbows in by our sides, pressing into the pelvis, tops of the feet. Inhale, head up, chest up, looking up. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips to heels, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Lovely. Invite a bit of movement into your down dog if you want to. Come into stillness. Rolling into our plank pose. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, drop the knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, head up, chest up, maybe belly up for cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathing. Lovely. And again, rolling forward, coming back into your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping our knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising up, baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to, chest to thighs, hips up high. Press into your fingertips, back of the knuckles, elbows of the hands. And last round, rolling forward, back to your plank. Inhale here, switching on those belly muscles. Exhale, dropping our knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really push the mat away from you. Distributing your weight nice and evenly between your hands and your feet. Did not realise how big this shirt is. It feels like when a bat is wrapped itself in its wings when it's hanging upside down. That's me right now. Gazing towards the top of your mat, walking towards the top of your mat, coming into our forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, feel free to sway side to side. Maybe you want to circle out those wrists. Feel free to hold on to your elbows, pushing your elbows into your hands. Give your head a little yes. Give it a little no. And come into stillness. Lovely. Releasing your hands to the floor. Pressing into your feet, rising up vertebrae by vertebrae into our mountain pose. Feet either together or feet parallel to one another. 10 toes forwards, heels behind. Lifting up for our mountain pose. Lifting up through the heart. Tilting your pelvis slightly forwards. Relaxing your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Rising up through the crown of the head. Just imagining you're resting your chin on a shelf. Grounding down through the back body. Grounding down through the soles of your feet. Inhale, arms up to the sky, throw above our head, looking up to our thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Relax, 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 relax. Prayer kisses the floor. Inhale, hands to shins or thighs, right back, looking ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Big step back with our right foot, followed by our left foot. Into our plank pose. Pushing into those heels, zipping up through the thighs, push the mat away from you. Coming onto the right hand side, hip to heel. Inhale back to our plank. Exhale left side, hip to heel. Inhale plank. Exhale hip to heel, right side. Inhale plank. Exhale left side, hip to heel. Inhale. Exhale right. Last round. Inhale. Exhale left. Lovely. Back to our plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, drop our knees. Chest, chin, belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, rising all the way up. Baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Press into your fingertips, back of the knuckles, elbows of your hands. Drawing your belly button in and up. Toes facing slightly inwards. Lovely. Big step forward with our right foot. Knee over ankle, pushing into your back foot. Inhale, rising all the way up to our high lunge. Arms straight. Lovely. Hands to prayer in front of heart centre. Twisting your upper body to the right. Looking your left elbow over the outside edge of your thigh. Pushing into your hands. Keeping that leg nice and straight. Maybe gazing above that top shoulder. Breathing. Lovely. Hugging those inner thighs together. Stay nice and lifted. Inhale, rising back to our high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping it back into your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping our knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising up, baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears. Distributing your weight nice and evenly between your hands and your feet. And taking a big step forward with your right foot. Followed by your left foot, 10 toes forwards, heels behind. Inhale, hands to shins or thighs, flat back looking ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing up, big angel wings, prayer above our head, looking up to our thumbs. Exhale, bring it down through the centre. By our sides. Lovely. Same on the other side. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up to the sky, prayer above our head, looking up to our thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Relax, 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 relax. Pray kisses the floor. Inhale, hands to shins or thighs, flat back looking ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Big step back with our left leg, followed by our right leg. Plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping our knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing, drawing your belly button in and up. Toes facing slightly inwards. And taking a big step forward with our left foot. Lovely. Knee over ankle, pushing into your back heel, not sinking, stay nice and lifted. Drawing your left hip crease back, inhale, rising all the way up to our high lunge. Straightening those arms. Exhale, hands coming down to prayer in front of heart centre, twisting your upper body to the left. Looking your right elbow over the outside edge of your thigh. Pressing into your hands, pressing into your thigh. Maybe taking your gaze above that top shoulder. Lovely. Inhale, lifting back to centre. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping it back into your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping our knees, chest, chin, belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathing. Unclenching your jaw. And big step forward with your left foot, followed by your right foot. 10 toes forward, heels behind, yogi feet. Inhale, hands to shins or thighs, flat back looking ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing all the way up, big angel wings, prayer above our head, looking up to our thumbs. Exhale, bringing it down through the centre by your sides. Lovely. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up to the sky, prayer above our head. Exhale, forward fold. Relax, 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 relax. Prayer kisses the floor. Inhale, hands to shins or thighs, flat back, looking ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back onto our knees. Big toes together. Knees mat distance apart, bringing your hips to your heels, arms out nice and long. Moving everything out of the way. Lovely. Arms out ahead of you, forehead down. Pressing into your hands, lifting your head all the way up. Inhale, right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle, bring it through, ear to the floor. Child's pose, thread the needle variation. Pressing into your extended arm, lifting yourself all the way up, bringing your right arm out in front of you, switching sides. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing it through, ear to the floor, palm facing up. Pressing into your hands, bringing your hands back to your center, walking your hands all the way back. Head comes up last, sweeping your legs round by your sides. Coming onto your back to give yourself a nice big hug. Feel free to rock side to side. Come into stillness and a nice explosion into your Shavasana. Legs out nice and long, arms by your sides, palms facing up. Closing the eyes. Letting the effects of today's practice settle in. Starting to wiggle the fingers and toes, circling the wrists and the ankles, taking a big stretch. You'll give yourself a nice big hug. And rolling onto your favourite side, using your top arm to push you all the way up to a nice easy seat position. Head comes up last, meeting hands to prayer in front of heart center. Pressing your hands together, feel the connection between your hands, your connection with yourself, your inner peace, your inner light. Feel free to join me in an Om. If not, you can listen and feel the vibrations, or you can say it to yourself. Deep breath in for the Om. And namaste. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video, and I will see you tomorrow.